Hey, it's Patrick. How's it going? Here with a quick review of Leaving to Learn. This is the Unit 5 book reflection for Rodenberg and Ginsberg. Leaving to Learn. Yes, Leaving to Learn. Where there you are. Hey, Leaving to Learn. How you been? All right. Um, yeah, so by Elliot Washer and Charles Mochkowski. It's informative, it's passionately written, it's aimed at educators, school administrators, education policymakers. So we're trying to deal with the dropout crisis and also the relevance crisis. Some students are dropping out. A lot of students are in school, but they're underperforming, as we know. So what's their proposed solution? We should reinvent, reimagine schools. That's, of course, collaborative innovation centers where students are given the context and the support and the content to go off campus and interact with the real world and get support and meaning and purpose with industry mentors and partners. And in essence, the authors are promoting the vision of Big Picture Learning School. Um, so this is amazing. This is a plus because Big Picture Learning Schools have been very successful and they have a lot of wealth of data and experience. And it's noteworthy because not every school can be a big picture learning school or can do leaving to learn in a sort of integrated, really holistic, comprehensive way like they suggest. Of course, a lot of us are at schools where that's politically, financially, or socially constrained. And so, for example, I teach at Summit K2. It's a public charter here in El Cerrito, California, and we're a college prep school. And so 99% of our graduates approximately, pretty close, get accepted to a four-year college, and we're all about that. So leaving to learn is not really what we're about. But overall, speaking to the larger educational crisis, schools are suffered from drill and kill approach to education. It emphasizes raising test scores. Leave to learn is emphasizing student engagement, which is really going to drive student learning and trying to give students choice and freedom and meaning to be able to find something that's right for them. Other countries, this has been tremendously successful, and Germany and famously and other European countries have all these apprenticeships. We don't really have those here. Anything that we can do to get students support who are not college bound is amazing because that's considering the dropouts of college, that's more than half of our students are not going to college or not going to graduate. And so, what's going to happen with these folks? Well, if they have a really good experience leaving to learn, then they'll have um, passion, hopefully, and a connection to something outside that makes sense for them that they want to pursue and that they can discover their talents and also figure out how to be a functional adult. One thing I found really useful was the learning in the funnel concept from Roger Martin, 2009, who talks about how businesses develop products and are successful, but it's really all about the whole learning process. We move from mystery, what does it take to be a great teacher? What does it take to be a YouTube influencer or whatever? How do you be a successful baseball pitcher? We get into heuristics, the specific processes, techniques that you learn in a particular field. And so, how to throw a good breaking away curveball or split fingered fastball, and so on. And then you build on those heuristics until you reach algorithm, which is that complex series of if then decisions that increase productivity and effectiveness that a master constantly, often automatically makes. And this is including improvisation so that we deal with changing situations from our heuristics, but from a deep sense of mastery. So we make wise choices. Um, Teachers are doing that. Hopefully, we're achieving that level of mastery. And hopefully, our students are able to adapt to the future so that their jobs are not totally replaced by actual computer algorithms. Three resources. One is the Big Picture Learning Schools website, because that's what these people are all about. So check them out. Another here is expeditions. We have courses at Summit Public Schools that are sort of leaving to learn light, 2 weeks out of the year, 4 times, so 8 weeks out of the year. Students go off campus for internships potentially, and they take other courses. Um, Not the same thing and not holistic and comprehensive enough for our authors, but it's something. Would I recommend this to others? Yes, on the caveat that you are in the field. So if you are an educator, administrator, school policy person, this could definitely be for you. Otherwise, it's pretty inside baseball. Um, thanks. Thanks for listening.